And we're back. Episode 90, Thoughts and Friends podcast. 90th episode, Julius Pepper's episode.
I think that's who I was thinking of. I think that's who it was. There's a ton of defensive ends, edge rushers that are number 90. I think he's
Sue, number 90.
I think he's S tier 90 defensive end.
TJ Watt, number 90. The claw-handed bandit, Jason Pierre-Paul.
The claw-handed bandit? I've never heard him called that, but I like it.
I just made it up myself. It'd probably stick. I think he'll like
that. Yeah. Probably a night he enjoys reliving.
College football legend Jadeveon Clowney, number 90. I don't think he is anymore, though. I think he's something else now. Could be wrong. Ooh, Packer legend BJ Raji, number 90.
Yeah, he had his own little song.
My belly, but I'm rubbing it. You like that shit?
Didn't he have his own song, right? And he would dance around and shake it, do a little jig when he got sacks?
I don't know. That seems plausible.
It was discount double check era. They were all they were doing a buffet of bits when they made plays.
Yeah. Big gimmick gang over there. Aaron Rodgers, shocking news, did psychedelic drugs. I can't believe this. News came across my desk. I almost fell out of my chair. I did a spit take with my coffee.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. What did you think of that interview overall?
Which one? Pardon my take interview?
Yeah.
It was good. He opened up. I mean, I think he's a relatable guy. I think he knows he's self-aware of what he does.
I agree.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
He enjoys riling up the media and riling up people like us and the fans.
I would have to imagine that answering those stupid fucking questions from those media members every single day would get old. And you would enjoy getting a rise out of him, enjoy fucking with him a little bit. I think he's way too smart. He gets it. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Funny. I respect him not giving a fuck. I respect his.
Yeah,
we're moving that way a lot in sports, which is good. Every time you see one of these post game, whatever, it doesn't need to exist, and I think we're slowly eradicating it.
Yeah. So, you guys made some plays. You ended up winning the game. How'd you do it? It's we don't need that.
God, the team, the coach.
How does it feel?
One of the worst questions you can ask an athlete. I know what they're going to say. It still hasn't sunk in yet.
I just can't process it right now. We're going to
so many emotions. You work for this your whole life.
The worst.
I got to thank the coaches, the team, my support system, my family.
My teammates, they just put me in the right place to succeed. And we do it for the team.
But sometimes you get anything is possible. You get, I'm going to Disney World. You get some gems. So maybe we got to keep it around just for the possibility that we do get something good.
Bart Scott can't wait. Yeah. Cleveland, this is for you.
I feel like we're not getting many of those anymore. I'm trying to think of iconic interview moments. There was that gif of Chris Bosch for a while, but even that's almost a decade old, probably older now.
Nothing that's actually. All of it's
probably is. Someone's probably yelling at their TV. Well, not
Russell
on their
Westbrook.
TV.
Russell Westbrook will be like,
"What?" That was a pretty popular meme. What are you talking about, bro? Whatever he said.
Bryce Harper clown question. That was a while ago.
Okay, well, we got some. Maybe more interviews. Maybe every inning, every quarter, every time LeBron James is subbed out of a game, Allie LaForce down to you.
Yeah, LeBron, that was a good shift. You didn't make any shots. You were 0 for 6. You turned it over twice. How'd you do it?
Maybe if we could just be a little more earnest and we could shit on the players.
There you go. Well,
but to that token, if they want to clap back, and let's just have people get in arguments. Let's just have podcasts inside the game. How about that?
Whoa. Everyone might.
There's going to be two bench players in some sport, like in two utility infield baseball players. They're like, so this is episode 78 of the podcast. It's bottom of the 6th. We're in Minnesota. Got 3 women's number. I'm going to head out and see them after the game. Oh, yeah. Buxton, deep, left center field, and that's gone. Yeah, attaboy Buxy. Yeah, all right, guys.
I like that idea.
Let's tune in next episode. We're going to interview the manager in the middle of the game. Ron Gardenhire, what's up?
Let's mic up all 5 starters for both teams, and just like whatever happens, just throw it in an audio clip and just post the entire audio.
I listened to a Chris Long's podcast, and he said something funny that I never thought about. When he would be mic'd up, he would say good stuff, and then he would just say penis at the end so that they couldn't use it.
Yeah, I like that.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Control your own narrative, talking, Chris. I like that. More players do that.
The peak of mic'd up players, we're going to be talking Hard Knocks, episode 1. We're going to be breaking it down. The Predators of the NFC North, the Lion, the Apex Predator, and in honor, we're going to be breaking down the greatest Predators on Earth in our Predator tier list, the TNF tiers. You loved it so much last week. We're giving it to you again. We're giving it to you, and we're giving it to you, and we're giving it to you. And you're just there, and you're going to take it.
You're going to take it. We'll feed you. You're going to munch it right up. Yeah, we're tiering some Predators. You know what? That could go a multitude of directions. Let me tell you. I'll just tell you right now.
Yep.
But yeah, in honor of our Lions. The Lions are they're trendy. People like the Lions. People like Dan Campbell.
I mean, I'm already Hard Knock pilled. Every year I watch Hard Knocks, I'm like, this team is good. These guys are fucking sick.
I don't think anyone else in the NFL is practicing right now. I don't think anyone's going as hard as these Lions.
Whenever the Eagles were in it, I was like, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is a dog. That dude is going to be an all-pro player. I need him on my fantasy team.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever played a snap. He may have.
I think he's out of the league. He might have transitioned to tight end.
Yeah, probably.
On a practice squad. Didn't have a lot of shake, not a lot of get off in that guy.
No.
But yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's I didn't think the episode had a ton in it, but it was kind of how many are they going to do? 4 or 5?
I think 5 usually. Well, they do one for every game. They do this one. I don't know if they do a 6th. I'm not sure.
There's only 3 games. There's only 3 games.
Oh, well, probably 4 then, I guess. 4 or 5.
4.
Not positive. Has that always been a thing? How long has that been a thing that they only play 3 preseason games?
Last year they started. They added an extra regular season game and then took a preseason game away.
Yeah, that'll save the old legs.
Yeah,
because they were definitely
playing
those last 2 games anyway.
If we're so concerned with player safety, we just wear guardian caps all the time, just permanent part of the.
That was a big part of the ep. Guardian cap. My thing is, if it's safer, then shouldn't we just wear that as the regular helmet? It feels like we're putting a Band-Aid on a bigger problem. I don't think that's gonna save us from much, really.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Just
the other thing, like the running backs weren't wearing them. If I mean, I get the linemen are banging every play, but the running backs seem like they should probably have them on. Yeah. They said it was only interior players, so tight end, linebacker, linemen were the only people that were wearing them.
Yeah, I mean the running back's the most hit player on the field a lot of times, at least the high impact. I guess the linemen are banging heads every play, but the volume for the big fellas is it takes a toll that you don't really they do grasp. They look funny.
Yeah, they look silly. Goofy. They look silly. Mm-hmm. They really do. I was a little it was so funny how every one of the coaches who's, grizzled football guys, like, I mean, yeah, if it if it works and it helps, it's, you got to keep them safe. And they were basically rolling their eyes without rolling their eyes. But every guy's like, yeah, no, they're they want we have to wear them. So
they want their boys just scrambling their brains out there. They want it so bad.
Well, there's an ego. We got to look cool and badass because we're big, strong football players.
How do you? Obviously, Dan Campbell, extreme motivator. It feels like he's not real smooth on the mic. He's not real polished on the mic. I mean, the content and what he's saying is good, but doesn't always come out the smoothest for me. He's not really.
It's genuine though. That's what that tells me. He means it. It's from the heart. This is not a rehearsed bit that he's planned out and he's doing every year.
Basically, everything he says, he's basically just like, I just love you guys.
He's on the verge of tears. It's fucking awesome. I would run through a goddamn wall for this guy. What a savage. What a sicko. He could play a couple snaps, do a little double tight end with Hawkinson. Are you kidding? Catch a few balls. I don't know if he's got the wheels anymore, but a little chip block on a D end, he could do some damage. I mean, the whole thing. Some teams barely get to the water. There's a bunch of teams right by the shoreline that are waiting to grab you. We're going to take you into deep water and we're going to fucking drown you. You are. The Lions are going to drown this fucking league. We're taking these guys into deep water. Yeah. You're not wrong, Dan.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be late. Don't be overweight. Respect this game and respect your teammates. Those are the rules, boys. Those are the rules, and we're going to fucking drown these fools.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I will say this podcast, I think that we don't check almost any of those boxes. Often late, no. I'm certainly overweight. So I don't think Dan would approve. We're not very gritty either.
We could, honestly, does he have cameo? We could use maybe a cameo, a little pump-up speech. Maybe we could play for the pod.
Yeah. I got a feeling Dan Campbell does it. Maybe after this he will, though.
Yeah.
Least surprising news I learned about Dan Campbell is that he is a big Metallica guy. That is as on brand as it gets. As on brand as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
In another life, after playing, he was just a roadie for Metallica, probably.
Yeah, for sure, without a question. He in typical Dan Campbell fashion, we're just strapping it on first day of practice. Pads, boys, we're popping. We're popping.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the players, there's two types of football players. There's the guys that are pissed about that, and there's the guys that are fucking gassed up about it. I don't know that one is necessarily better than the other. It probably depends what position you play. If you're a ball carrier, you're probably like, I don't know. Great. Not really what I want to do today. If you're a big hog molly in the middle, like what else is there? What are you even doing on days that you're not going full pads if you're one of the big ugly guys in the trenches?
You're not wrong. Body craves contact.
I mean, Penei Sewell, he's just sitting there twiddling his thumbs if we're not going full pads, if I'm not putting someone's dick in the dirt.
Yeah. Unsurprising, not the most sharp first day of Lions camp. Full day of pads. Jamal Williams, though, he had some words for the boys. And another one
shit was trash. I'll say
he wasn't not prepared. It wasn't canned. He was off the cuff, baby. We were rambling a bit.
That guy, his heart is in a good place.
Yeah.
If I'm his teammates, he's getting clowned.
What did he say about something about puppies pissing on the porch?
If you're gonna be pissing like a puppy, stay on the porch. Come out here, let the big dogs eat.
Yeah.
Feel that. I don't really understand what the fuck that means, but it kind of sounds cool.
He said that.
Let the big dogs eat.
A little corny, we'll say.
Yeah.
I respect the enthusiasm. But look, you're getting clowned.
He's a Dan Campbell guy. It's better than not giving a shit. You don't want to be Joe Cool, but at the same time, if it's corny, it's gonna have the opposite effect. It's gonna have the opposite effect.
Yeah, not great. Would you? So if you were a rookie, what's your performance? What are you doing? Are you just singing a song?
That's a great question. I feel like the second guy got off easy by doing a dance.
Oh yeah,
all that was bullshit. That was bullshit.
Agree. I thought you had to sing.
I was shocked by how good Hutchinson did and how hyped the whole team got. That got me hyped. When they were all singing together, that was crazy. That was awesome. I was fully expecting him to be too cool for it and phone it in. And especially after he fucked up at the beginning, I was fully expecting he's going to half-heart fuck his way through this. And he didn't.
Well,
He
that
smashed
can
it. He crushed it.
he absolutely did. But he could have done the exact same thing. And if the room doesn't get hype like that, it just like doesn't work. Like
Sure.
if the boys are like too cool, like this is whatever, this is lame, then he doesn't feed off of it. He doesn't dance around. Yeah, it was a nice give and take from the room. Jared Goff front and center, supporting the Rook. What was he sing? Michael Jackson, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was good. Yeah, he did that. But he started singing the wrong part, didn't he? At first, he was.
She is not my lover. Oh fuck!
And then he got booed, which is good.
Oh, you know he was thinking about that all day. I can't fuck.
Oh
this
yeah,
up.
he said he was rehearsing
I can't fuck this up. I could tell it was pretty good. The preparation's key. You want guys to be ready to show up when the lights shine brightest. Failure to prepare is preparation to fail, and that's what you want out of your number 2 pick. That's what you want out of your number 2 pick.
I bet Dan Campbell says that in this season.
Yeah, probably. He's got a cliche a second.
Yeah, 100%.
What would I sing? So you got to find that right balance of it being funny.
You can't be serious. Like you can't.
Yeah, no. But if you're the rare case where you can really sing, then I think you can go for it, and that also plays. But I'd imagine not many of these guys have that. Yeah. Did you see that clip of that? There's like a Duke player that was belting out some opera, like they were all eating in like the cafeteria, and he was standing up on a table just like belting this opera, this big lineman, and the boys were hyped, gassing him up. It was impressive.
No, I didn't see that. Yeah, it's a fine line. You have to. I'd say 99% of the time you're going to be just fucking around. Like you can't like come in serious and like not be that good. Mm-hmm. That's like the ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, I think something tender, loving plays like some Marvin Gaye or
what's
some
the song
Motown for the Detroit, vibe.
The song from the Replacements, maybe. No, I'm staying there. I got all my life. I Will Survive.
Oh yeah. I was petrified.
That would probably be mine. Thinking I could never live without you by my side. Yeah.
Or you do some country, maybe.
That'd be mine.
No, you'd get flamed by the black. All the black guys would flame you.
Read the room. Country.
That. Yeah. That's it'd be funny because it'd be bad, but they'd flame you.
Yeah. Who?
Trash.
Fucking Willie Nelson ass bitch.
Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
I thought Hutchinson would have done something like that.
Yeah.
I think I already like him because he didn't take himself too seriously. He's the biggest dork though. He's like the biggest JJ Watt energy.
Yeah.
Around. Like he's such a nerd.
Yeah, he is definitely Captain America. Hard work is king. What's that shit that JJ Watt used to always say? Success is success is an apartment and rent's due every day or some shit. Like what is the thing? What is it? It's something like that. Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, dude.
Whatever.
That was the other thing. Aaron Rodgers did another interview where he's like, "Yeah, the hard work that these guys portray is like overblown. Like, work hard on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the rest of the time, the schedule is pretty nice. You have time to like go play golf and do whatever. Like, it's definitely fewer hours than a real job.
Oh yeah, for sure. But especially when you're fucking Aaron Rodgers too.
Yeah, but even like helps. He's studying enough film, and it's so overblown. That's the reason. Like Russell Wilson, not Russell Westbrook. Russell Wilson,
both of them,
is the worst. Russell Westbrook, probably different reasons. I don't know. I'd rather hang out with Russell Westbrook than Russell Wilson. I think.
I agree by a lot. I think by a good margin.
I like a wild card. I don't know what I would get out of Russell Westbrook. It would be interesting. It would certainly be interesting. I would be shocked if it wasn't.
Yeah, I think you're probably right on that.
Aiden Hutchinson, I'm growing on me, and doesn't take himself too seriously. I was expecting more arrogance. Not very arrogant. I think he's definitely probably pretty media trained. His dad played at Michigan. Is
True.
Grew up with a very good family, good support system. He's been preparing for this moment his entire life. Good for him.
Yeah. And he took Hawkinson chipped him and knocked him on his ass, and he took it well, kind of laughed, called him a fucker. That was funny.
That's good. That's good stuff. That's what we want.
He was stunned that old boy went to Memphis, though.
Yeah, he was really bagging him on that.
You went to fucking Memphis, bro? It's like, I didn't even know what Alabama was. I didn't even know.
That is so insane to me. Any story you hear, it's like, I've been playing football for 6 years. Now I'm in the NFL.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
He was
I think there is something to sometimes being so naive. You're like, I don't really know what I shouldn't or should be able to do. So I just go and do it. I have no idea what is difficult and what is easy.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, I had offers from all the SEC. LSU. I could have went to Michigan if I wanted to. He's like, you went to fucking Memphis, dude? Are you a loser?
Yeah. Loser.
What was he? He's Nigerian, all right? He's like, I don't even know what these schools even mean.
Yeah. No. I like the coaches. They seem nice. Sure. Worst ways to pick schools.
Yeah. True.
I literally wrote down in my notes, I think how long before Dan hops in one of these drills, the next shot was him doing up downs. It was like clockwork.
Oh, yeah. Lives for it.
Do other NFL teams do up downs? I feel like they don't. Probably not. It seems like an old school Dan Campbell type of thing.
It's
Maybe
pretty old school. But training camp, they do conditioning. I don't know if it's up downs specifically, but I'm sure there's conditioning. Get old Leonard Fournette under 260. Got to do something.
Yeah. This soft bullshit is like, oh, what if he lands on his wrist wrong? Oh, God. It's like, are we playing football or are we playing grab ass?
How long?
Here's my contact.
Here's my how long. How long until Deuce Staley and Aaron Glenn fucking strap the pads on and go after it?
I need to see it.
Those two.
It was a little performative for me. It was like, is this about you two or are we actually coaching?
They did, like every play, they're like, yeah, fuck this defense. You guys suck. Like, coach, we're
coach, what are we doing?
Same team.
What's going on? What are we running? Fuck these defense. Like, what the coach? What are we got? What are we in?
Incomplete
these
pass.
Like trash.
Jared Goff's shit. Coach, all right. We're all working to get better here. Working to get better. It was weird. But they're gonna have to fight.
It's a competitive bunch, this Lions team's got. What I thought was weird, who's the offensive coordinator? Because it seemed like Staley was, but he's not. And they never showed the offensive coordinator the entire time. No, because I looked it up.
Oh, no, he's the guy. Staley is the assistant running backs coach and the running backs coach.
Yeah.
Assistant head coach and the running backs coach. I don't know who the offensive coordinator is.
Ben Johnson. We didn't see Ben Johnson once.
He's not as performative as Deuce.
I'd assume he didn't play in the NFL. Whenever you Google Ben Johnson, he doesn't come up. Ben Johnson Lions.
Brunell? Is he the quarterback coach?
He's the quarterback's coach. Yeah, Ben Johnson. He looks like a Ben Johnson. He looks like the most generic white man you've ever seen in your life.
Okay.
This is his first season. He's been promoted. Came to Detroit in 2019. So maybe we're going to get some Ben Johnson. Maybe not. Maybe Ben just doesn't want to be on camera. He's about the grind, about getting these W's, drawing up these schemes.
After the show that these coaches put, I can't wait for the Dan Campbell coaching tree to really sprout its branches, to really put its roots down. We're gonna have Deuce, we're gonna have Aaron Glenn all over the NFL.
Randall
L, yeah, the Campbell coaching tree.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
It's good. Who was it? I think which was it? Deuce Staley? That the end of the show, the no farting policy.
Yeah, soft.
Great rule. Great rule.
Dude,
great rule. Great rule.
We're men here. It's the fellas. It's the guys. We fart. We watch film. We talk ball, coach. Don't be such a pansy.
Don't. That's true, but we can't. Let's rein it in. Let's not make this a fucking circus in here.
Nothing builds camaraderie like a good fart. Lightens the mood, gets everyone on the same page, gives us something to talk about at the lunch table.
You're talking about your farts while you're eating lunch?
I mean,
what the fuck's wrong with you?
Dude, Goff ripped a Reesty one in film today. It was awesome. It was sick.
Yeah, you're the same guy that
dude
that hates Dwight Howard because he's a fucking loser.
DiNucci about Blue Chow. It was awesome.
DiNucci. Is DiNucci on this team?
I don't know. Let's see.
That was the first name that came to your mind.
Yeah,
we need more DiNucci if he's on the fucking roster.
Yeah, Dallas. From the fame of Dallas. He was on the season last year. Let's see. Lions depth chart pre.
I think it's a good rule, but we can't have motherfuckers Dwight Howard in the room. We're just not. We're trying.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Look, like we don't have to be fucking walking out for every little thing.
Surely they don't only have 3 quarterbacks in camp, right? Surely they have more than that.
Maybe not. I mean, it's pretty settled.
Like usually
they don't have like a.
Usually, like I feel like every position you got like 5 or 6. Yeah, I mean there's just more guys than this. There has to be. This is only like 50 something guys. There's got to be at least like 70 or something at the camp. Whatever.
Yeah. 53 is the roster. Yeah, there's probably
like 70,
75,
something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Things you'd like to see. Anything else?
Is there any? I was thinking best sports sounds. Popping the pads after the snap. I mean, it's so good. The grunts,
oh my god, the sound bites of Aiden Hutchinson getting off the line. Yes, like he's a ninja coming off the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Football's got good sounds. It really, really does.
A swish, sneakers squeaking, ball hitting the mitt, ball hitting
solid
the bat.
A wooden bat is good.
Underrated hockey sound of skating. Skating sounds good.
A nice hockey stop.
Yeah.
Spray the. Yeah, that's good.
Or the stick that.
Oh yeah, when you're close enough, like really close down to the ice, and you can hear them whipping around on the sticks. The crack of the stick is nice.
Good.
It's good stuff.
I know soccer doesn't have a lot of good in-sport sounds.
No.
Not really. I mean, a good flush kick.
Yeah,
I guess,
just a good.
But that's
like
doesn't have.
No, it doesn't have the
doesn't
same.
compare with these other sounds. I don't think.
No.
Combat sports don't really have good sounds. No. I mean, a well-struck golf shot is a beautiful sound for sure.
Yeah.
Track and field. Don't know that any track and field has a lot of good sounds. Tennis, just
the sound of the racket.
Not
the overall
terrible.
Jesus. Yeah. Just the overall sound of the rhythm of the game in tennis is nice. The bounce of the racket's good.
Shot.
Oh, lovely.
I could just watch an hour of Penei Sewell and Hutchinson going one-on-one.
Fuck yeah.
Give me just throw that up on the YouTube. You got the footage. You've been filming every single rep. Just throw it on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I just want to see it. I want to see that.
What's the Lions win total this season? It's I think it's like kind of high for the Lions.
Yeah. Bad division. The Bears are going to stink.
That's true. I want to guess it's like 7.5.
Extra game. Got to remember that. I mean, I would lean.
Everyone like preseason. Like they're the darling they're the most bet team, and it's over.
7.5. I don't know. I think that's about right. I don't know. I was Lions win. Oh,
I've also for the listeners, for the folks, and for you, confession. I have not historically been a Hard Knocks guy. Like I've never tuned in.
Fake football guy.
Yeah, I'm fake. I'm a fake football hardo. I've not been Even when it was the Rams, I just didn't watch it. I don't know why.
It's great TV. I think this season is shaping up to be one of the best we've had in a while. The Cowboys last year were terrible.
Yeah. Oh, we watched the Cowboys when
we did. It was
together,
so bad because Dak is like Russell Wilson. He's such a phony.
McCarthy's a fucking loser.
Crazy. McCarthy is like just watching a fucking cup of pudding.
And Dak was hurt last year too.
Yeah, Zeke's whatever. Like the highlight was Trevon Diggs' kid. He's still milking that.
And that
kid.
Yeah, fucking lame ass kid.
Oh, I love Dak Prescott. Yeah, whatever, dude.
I'm a good father. Whatever.
Children shouldn't be on the gridiron.
Yeah.
Lions 6.5.
Okay.
Well, this may have got. When is this from? August 4th. So could have changed. Probably not.
Probably not. What else? What other things do we want to see? I want to see some Jameson Williams. Surely he's like rehabbing and stuff.
He'll get some shine. We haven't been introduced. The big thing every season is the guys that are on the edge of getting cut and making the team. We haven't been introduced to any of them yet. That's always the big thing. I got my antennas are up that the guy that was talking Hutchinson in the tub, he'll be one of our characters.
Tackle? He was undrafted. Yeah, for sure.
He'll probably be one of our guys. There's always somebody that shines as the star. Brogan Roback on the Cleveland season.
Last
Devin
year was that
Juiced on the Cleveland season. He was a big crystals healing guy. He didn't make the team, but
where was that guy from last year?
Football team from last year.
The defensive end, like the undersized defensive end.
Where was he from? France? France or Haiti. I think he was from Haiti, spoke French, maybe. I don't know. Don't know what happened to him. And there was also a guy from Mexico who was like one of the only active NFL players from Mexico.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a few of those guys. We'll see. Don't know any of them yet, so we don't really have a good feel for how that crop is looking. Got a lot of Ben DiNucci last year,
True. Yeah. See ya. I want a redemption arc for Jared Goff. I want him involved in the next episode. He was made out to look like a dummy.
How soon before they ask, what do you know your directions now?
You got to.
East and west and north and south. That's probably going to be next episode if I had to guess. I mean, who are the big players on the team? DeAndre Swift. Do they have any notable defensive players? They'll probably talk about Jeff Okudah coming off an injury, highly drafted. How are you feeling? What's going on there? Liev Schreiber's going to say something like, and on the other side of the ball, they have another young star who's trying to rehab off an injury and bounce back.
Yeah.
Jeff Okudah was the number 2 overall pick, much like Aiden Hutchinson. Liev Schreiber, what a voice that guy has. My God.
Top tier, yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that music hits, you hear his voice. We're back. We're gonna be curled up on a Sunday watching
some crispy fall air
for football.
Yeah. That weather's gonna break. We're gonna get out the chili. We're gonna get out the blankets. We're gonna fucking curl up and not move a muscle from sun up to sun down. 2 days for college and pros. Saturday, Sunday. I'm booked.
My weekends are swamped. Don't text. Don't call.
Unavailable. I'm booked for the foreseeable future. Yeah. Feel good about it.
I got high hopes. These guys are so much more likable than the Cowboys guys were last year.
Yeah, fuck the Cowboys. Yeah,
Jerry Jones gave us some good content, I guess. Kinda.
Yeah.
It was all you could tell. Their fingerprints were like, hey, you got to cut this out. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be a manicure. Dan's like, fucking let it rip. This is us. This is me. This is real and direct coming at your ass.
Yeah.
And we thank him for it.
We do. We really do. Anything else on they're doing, is this the first season they're doing in-season Hard Knocks, or did they do it last year too?
They did it last year. I didn't watch. It was the Colts last year. I didn't watch it. So I don't know how that was. No idea. Didn't hear anything about it, but
got a clip of Hopkins rehabbing the knee.
Bullshit. It was only 45 minutes. It's usually an hour.
What the fuck? I thought it was short too. It was like, this is over? I was surprised too.
Upsetting. Yeah, I don't have much. I'm really excited though. This is the most excited I've been for a season.
Yeah, the content wasn't over the top, but it was, like we're saying, it was kind of short. I thought wasn't
You know, the Hutchinson bit was good. Dan Campbell's
talked to his
great.
family. Talked to his family a little bit.
The assistants were good. It's good. It's going to be a great season.
Yeah.
Certainly more exciting than that goddamn show we watch on Mondays. That being said, if you're a fan of The Bachelorette, we do a Bachelorette recap every single Monday night, release it on Tuesday. So go check that out if you're also an NFL fan and a Bachelorette fan. I don't even know that I'm both of those things.
We use fan loosely.
I watch it.
Fan loosely. Yeah.
I watch the show and I talk about it.
We hate watch it. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, it's rough. Fuck, is it rough? It's always rough, but it's not even fun rough now.
Yeah, it's not even like a train wreck rough. It's just
it's boring. Just boring rough.
Yeah.
Not good.
Which is bad. That's not why I'm here. That's not why I'm here at all.
Nope. Okay. Are we ready for the Predator tier list?
Yeah, let's tier some stuff.
We're ready for the
We're talking Predator King of the list. Jungle. We're talking King of the Jungle. We're talking food chain. We're talking apex predators in honor of the lions.
If you're listening and you want to get a little bit more out of this, flip onto the YouTube.
It'll help a lot.
Visual aid. Last episode, I did say a lot of like, this guy goes here. I'm going to make sure I make a point of saying the name of the thing and the tier that I'm talking about. So
hey, we're new to this, learning. You know, what do you want? We're learning.
Okay, here it is. Tier list. Talking tiers. We got predators. Our tiers within the tier list. At the very top, we have Apex, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and sexual.
That's exactly the tiers that we have. I didn't realize. I pulled this up and I looked at all of the predators that we have in our bank here. I didn't necessarily go through all the tiers, and I didn't realize that we're just going to have bottom tiers.
Sexual. Do you think it should be higher?
No,
I think we should move sexual up, like C, sexual, D.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I thought it was just going to be like F tier. I didn't realize we were going to just flat out call the tier that. I thought it was just going to be like F tier.
You know. Yeah.
Call a spade a spade.
I was going to say the exact same thing. Okay. How do we want to start? Do we want to just go down the line we kind of have these in a pretty random order here?
Yeah, they're kind of just a jumbled mess here. Yeah, right down the fucking line. Let's go. And also, I would like to say, how are we classifying? How are we judging these? Are we like, if it was like we're in the jungle and this thing is across from us, the danger we're in is like animal to animal food chain type of thing?
Look, here's how I viewed it. I apply similar logic to my NBA all-time greatest lists, my sports greats. You know, you're a predator to your prey. You play who you have to play. How big of a predator are you to the animals underneath you is how I view this.
Okay.
I even found some list of like I got some sabermetrics on some of these creatures, like kills per hunt, like how efficient at killing animals are some of these things. The top of that list will surprise you. And our first on the list, one of the best, the praying mantis. If it's going for you and you're a little bug and it wants to eat you, odds are you're getting killed.
Yeah, praying mantis. Dog.
If we're going aesthetic, very cool looking animal.
It is cool.
Kind of a weird one to set the standard with, because this is a little nebulous, a little hard to pin down, the old praying mantis.
That's true. I think that's a bad one to start with, but we can throw it in.
We're good at podcasting, so we will make it work.
This is very very thought out exercise. We've considered all the options, and it's going this way because that's how we wanted it to go.
The numbers, I feel like praying mantis has got to be C or B. Has to be, I think.
If you're going numbers, but if you're going like we're talking food chain, obviously, compared to all these other predators.
Look, you play who you play.
Maybe bottom. That's true. Okay.
You play who you play. We'll throw it in C if we need to adjust.
I think that's a good place to start.
I think
that's true. You don't make your own. You don't make your schedule. They don't make their own schedule. They just play who's on the schedule.
They kill who's in front of them, and they do it well.
True.
They do a great job. True. Bill Russell played plumbers, but he beat the shit out of those goddamn plumbers.
Yeah,
he absolutely demolished them.
Pillar to post, fucked them up. It's true.
Here's a guy next. He's a little bark no bite. A lot of marketing, a lot of aesthetics. It's the black mamba snake.
Tell me more about the black mamba, because obviously it's Kobe's nickname, and that's really all you know about.
Coincidentally, could be in the sexual predator tier if we went that route.
Whoa. But do we want to put the black mamba in the sexual predator tier?
No, because we're separating that. It's hard to, but
okay.
I do believe it is one of the more venomous snakes. So I could be wrong. I'm sure. Unlike the praying mantis, a black mamba snake could kill me. It would take a lot of praying mantises to kill me. I don't even know if that.
Would. I don't
think there is an amount of praying mantis that could kill me.
Yeah, I was saying, what number of praying mantis would it take to kill you?
I don't know. It'd be tough because I don't think the praying mantis, they don't have the hive mindset to work together. So it just
10,000 praying mantis.
I think the only way in my head is if you try to shove them all down my throat at once and I choke to death on praying mantises. So 10,000 would probably do the trick there.
We should try that.
Okay.
The black mamba. I feel like See, I'm kind of stuck in because I don't have all the analytics. You're a big spreadsheet guy. You're an analytics guy, and I'm an eye test guy. I'm an eye test guy. And in my head, it's way more threatening to me than a praying mantis. That's the only lens I can view this through. So I'm struggling. Obviously, I'm not afraid of a praying mantis whatsoever. But I get it.
But it's the volume, the efficiency.
But it's fucking killing little bugs.
I mean, black mambas are just killing little mice. How many big things are black mambas really taking down realistically? Probably not that many. That's a last resort. Predators hunt. A black mamba would be scared of me. I would also be scared of it, but it wouldn't know that. Black mamba would not hunt me. I would hunt the black mamba.
Are you saying that it should be below?
All bark, no bite? I don't know. It's a lot of flash. It's a very venomous snake, though. So, gosh, it's tough. This is going to be a very tough list to make.
I think, you know what? I think praying mantis should be in D. I think it should be in D, and black mamba should be in C.
Wow.
We can adjust it. Maybe both in C. Maybe we don't need to start with two different ones, but they can both be in C. I think that's fair.
We're going to take the cowards way out. We're just going to put all of them right in the middle.
Yeah. We move. What's next?
It's literally got killer in the name. We're going killer whale, folks.
Yeah.
The killer whale.
Are these the ones that are... No. I think these commonly get confused with the orca. Isn't an orca an asshole?
Orca and a killer whale is the same thing.
It is the same thing. So they're assholes,
the same thing,
right?
Different names. Yeah, they're pieces of shit. They just kill for sport. They just kill for fun. Everyone was all upset about that blackfish, about them getting bullied in SeaWorlds. Fuck them. Fuck you. I don't need assholes. To see those videos on Nat Geo of them like hunting seals and like. Have you ever seen that video? They're on like an ice thing, and one of them tips it the other way.
It fucks with them.
Wild.
Yeah. It's bad. Bad scene.
Also, like the second biggest animal, just period, in the world. I think, other than the blue whale. I want to say it's one of the top, tied with a bunch of other whales. I'd imagine.
Very, very menacing. Very intimidating. For sure, higher than C. Yeah. Killing for fun. That's fucked up. I think that has to be pretty high.
It's literally got killer in the name.
True. I think it's A. I think maybe A.
Wow.
Could be. I'm A B line maybe.
I'm looking down the line here at some of these. Maybe it is. We'll throw it in A. Killer whale. Okay. Goes in A.
It in A. That's fair. I think that's fair. We can move. We can adjust.
The next one's a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't know where to peg him.
Mm-hmm.
It's former Subway spokesman Jared Fogle.
Yeah, one of the more prolific sexual predators of our lifetime, I would say.
Yeah.
Is he still in prison? He's getting out soon, maybe.
Probably.
Let's not let him out. What do we say we all just kind of come together here and vote to not let him out?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably justified. I don't know.
Think Subway will take him back?
I mean, redemption arc. Subway's.
Dude,
I mean, are people still eating at Subway? I feel like we talk about this every fucking episode.
yes.
Who the fuck is eating Subway?
People are gross, dude. People fucking suck. They're disgusting. Yeah, they eat at Subway. Yes. I think they'll probably take him back. He lost all that weight. People forget that.
Did he actually diddle kids, or did he just have a bunch of porn? I don't remember.
I don't care.
No.
Both are not great.
One is much worse, though. If he's making, distributing, that's a different thing. But, keeping it to yourself, I guess, is something to be said.
He was yeah, wow, what an honorable man.
Yeah.
He was convicted of child sex tourism and possessing child pornography.
Child sex tourism? What the fuck does that mean? That sounds bad.
I've never heard of that.
That sounds bad. Child sex tourism?
The fuck?
Are we? What are we touring?
Is that like trafficking?
Tourism.
Oh, here we are. Conviction: traveling to engage in illicit sexual conduct with a minor.
Oh, so we got Chris Hansen. He went, and they're like, psych, bitch. I'm not little Timmy.
Yeah. Yes, he did. Yeah. So yeah, pretty bad. I know you really tried to cape for Fogel there, and I'm just gonna have to shut you down.
Look, the guy gets a bad rap. I love a chicken bacon ranch.
Dude, what did he even do? What did he even do?
I'm just saying, have you had the chicken teriyaki flatbread?
Yeah, when the meatball sub isn't seasoned, there's just nothing better, And Jared gave us that. Okay, sexual predator.
But I think he's firmly in sexual predator tier.
Yes, firmly.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Who's this next person? Tier to this? Humans.
Possibly. Oh, just humans in general.
Human beings. Here's my thing, Wes.
Interesting.
Human beings are absolutely capable of killing every single thing on this list. They've done it before.
Yeah. Yes. They too hunt for sport. They a lot of the things on this list.
I think we need to add another tier. I think we need
add
it
on the fly. Dude, on the fly, baby.
We ride, we roll with the punches. We'll admit when we're wrong. We'll admit when we need some work. It's a fluid process.
Are you trying to tell me that they should be apex humans?
Oh, there's one thing on this list that is the apex predator. It is not humans.
I think
humans are S.
I think they belong in the S tier as well.
Yeah, they're S. There's one apex predator on this list. There can only be one apex predator, as a matter of fact.
There might be a 1A. This might be 1B. Polar bears are fucking nasty. Those things are...
We've got all three varieties of bear. I'll be interested to see how that shakes out. I'm leaning polar as the most deadly. But
you don't have to lean. You can fall flat on your face into polar bear. No.
I think we all know black bears are bitch made. A grizzly bear is a tough son of a bitch. You do not want to run into a grizzly bear. They are a ferocious beast.
You've never heard the fucking saying? The bear saying?
I have, but...
Dude, if you can see a polar bear, you're dead.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. A to Z animals. Polar bear versus grizzly bear. Who would win in a fight?
Just bear on bear. I have no idea, but they will hunt you.
Polar bears don't hibernate. They don't sleep. They don't have time. They aren't freeloading like these goddamn grizzly bears, taking the winters off.
They got a good marketing team because they got these fucking Coca-Cola commercials. They're all like, "Oh, look at these cute bears drinking the Coke." They'll rip your arms off.
Well, to be fair, so will the grizzly bear. That's kind of who will rip it off more, I guess. who has the advantage here? Let's see.
But you can just lay down. It's black.
Polar
fight
bears
back.
more likely to concede prey to grizzly bears, but if the two are to battle, what advantage does each species have? Polar bears are generally larger. Male polar bears weigh 770 to 1,500 pounds. My God.
They're machines. The largest brown
bears are 660 to 1,320. So theoretically, we could be, they're in the same weight class. Largest polar bear ever recorded, 2,200 pounds. My God,
folks.
My God, ton. And some change. Oh, wow. Polar bears, enormous paws. Shorter claws, though, as a result of the big paws. In a battle between grizzlies and polar bears turned into a wrestling match, the advantage could swing to polar bears. When polar bear males battle, playfully or not, they tend to wrestle and bite at each other's necks. Encounters between polars and grizzlies have been reported in past literature. In these encounters, grizzly bears killed denning female polar bears while at a significant size disadvantage. Interesting.
It's polar bear. It's not close.
They'll
aggressively hunt and kill humans. You know the fucking saying, dude?
They don't even give an answer. This is fucking clickbait bullshit.
What an article.
Oh, you want to actually just learn about polar bears and grizzly bears? No! Who would win in a fight? That's what it says. And you did not know why I'm here. All right. So polar bears, S. They're S? Okay. 100%. So then I think we can. So are we going to drop grizzlies in A? I mean, grizzly bear is still a ferocious
black bears
animal.
Black bears are, as you've described,
bitch made. They're basically giant dogs. They'll just walk up to you, pet their head, rub their belly. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Here we go. The wolf. I'll be frank. Wolves scare the living shit out of me. The Roman packs. Yeah. I don't fuck with wolves. The Gray, scary movie.
Yeah, it is. It really is. The end of that, when he dies, in the end of that, just surrounded by a pack of.
We don't see him actually die. Maybe
that's
maybe
true.
He killed them all.
He probably murdered them all with his bare hands.
It is Liam Neeson.
It's true. I'll find you, and I'll kill you. Yeah, wolves are scary as fuck. They do travel in packs. They'll fuck you up and then wait for their boys to come, and they'll all just stomp you into the ground.
That being said, in the forest, they're not killing any bears. They're steering clear of the grizzlies.
They're not killing any of these cats either, probably, that we're gonna.
We got a few of the cats. I think maybe
could be close. Wolves get big. Have you seen some of those wolves that are just fucking gigantic, like massive wolf? Yeah. Scary.
Oh yeah, I've got my successful kill rate sheet.
Let's
wolves
see.
14% successful kill rate, number 7 on our list.
Where do these come from? How the
14 separate studies of wolf hunts. The average kill rate for this species was 14%, but there is much variation within this. Wolves hunting moose on Isle Royal in Lake Superior were found to be successful just 6% of the time, while wolves chasing white-tailed deer in Minnesota would kill about 20% of the time.
Yeah, a bit of a different target there.
Yeah, moose. Moose is not a predator, but a moose in terms of just hard animals to kill. Got to be up there.
Beefy boys. I mean, I guess B, it seems fair. Maybe even like, I don't know. I think
B or C.
Maybe at the front of C for now.
Yeah, we'll throw it in C. It needs a pack, a single wolf.
That's true.
A lot of these animals, they're good enough on their own. They don't need a team. They don't need a super team. Wolves need a super team. The wolves, Orca doesn't need to team up with D. Wade and Chris Bosh to get the kill.
No, the Orcas are the Damian Lillard of the Predators. Except they win.
They actually, achieves the goal.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to play in water though, so that's kind of an advantage. It's not really the same. Hard to compare eras. It's kind of like compare terrain.
It's kind of like playing in Denver. You got to
if you're playing Kerrs. You're playing Kerrs, your numbers don't count.
You got to curb the numbers. That's true.
Aaron Judge, Rinky Dink Stadium.
Yeah, Cracker box. That fucking
put an Orca on land, no contest.
Yeah,
fucking good luck. George Costanza could kill it, like in that one episode of Seinfeld. Actually saved it. Pulled a golf ball right out of the blowhole.
That's true.
Okay, this next guy, probably S. My lean is S, and it is the great white shark.
What's one of my biggest fears? I hate sharks. I'm terrified of sharks. I was forced to watch Jaws when I was younger, and stuck with me for the rest of my life. Don't like sharks. Fuck.
They're scary.
They're terrifying.
Because we operate better on land than we do on water as humans.
That's a fair assessment. Yeah, we do. That's true.
So it's pretty scary.
I'm S. It's terrifying. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Here's another thing to consider. Some of these animals, like a grizzly bear, they're plucking fish out of water. They're eating shit on land. They're versatile.
Yeah,
they're going to all terrains, and they're killing.
That's a two-way player. Yeah, it's like the Otani. They can.
Shark just flops around. I just pat it on its head if it was up on water. I'd ride it and lay on it.
Yeah, you still saddle
take a piss on it. Couldn't do shit.
So you think maybe A then? So you don't want to orca or shark?
Polar bear too high. I mean, human killed the fuck out of a polar bear. A gun really evens the score with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, obviously. Sure. A human by itself, though, would have all of its limbs eaten.
I mean, yeah, but that's, All right. Yeah, probably S.
Well,
King of the Sea. King of the Sea.
Orca or great white. Does it belong in the tier above?
If they did battle... How much bigger is an orca whale than a great white shark? A lot, right?
Pretty big.
Let's see. Orca whale size, 6,600 to 8,000 pounds. That's big. 20 to 26 feet long.
I mean, that's just
great white, 4,200 to 5,000 pounds.
Those are
15 to 21 numbers. Feet long. So the orca is definitely a weight class above. Larger,
for sure. I think at the very least they're on the same tier. I think same tier I'm fine with. I think it should be an A, maybe.
So you think, should polar bear come down? I mean, I don't know.
Here's the thing.
Great white?
I don't know, I think it was maybe on Twitter, another podcast. If you're in if a polar bear and a shark are in a pool, who wins? And it's like people were debating.
Any land of any kind? Is there any opportunity? Are there icebergs?
No, there's no land, but it's not like the ocean where it's just. But
can the polar bear touch?
No, because then the shark probably wouldn't fit in there. Maybe.
Oh, I mean, if the polar bear's got to swim, the shark would annihilate it. Would absolutely rip it apart.
Maybe
rip it apart. Yeah.
Either way, this was a huge debate on the internet recently.
The speed of the shark. I mean, those sharks can move.
Oh, fucking sharks! Shark's a fucking barge. You'd have to take 10 seconds, 15 seconds just to turn around.
Oh, how fast can sharks swim?
Dude, I know they're fucking fast.
Let's see. Let's make sure it's great white shark. 35 miles an hour. That's even faster than I thought it was going to be. That's so fast. I mean, what can a polar bear run? Like 20 at most? So it can swim like 7? I'm
just saying.
But
the debate was happening on the internet. That's all I'm saying.
What? That's a stupid debate. I mean, if the polar bear can hop up and paw down into the water, even then, I don't know. It's tough. The water gives the shark a decided advantage.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I think those should be on the same tier. That's fine. I'm good with that.
Okay.
Next one.
Okay. So on A right now we have the orca. Well, so now do we need to move grizzly down to B?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Orca is still good today?
Yeah, this looks better.
Yeah. Jaguar. I don't know anything about jaguars. I know
I was going to say the same thing. All these cats
they operate in trees a lot, which is fun for them.
That's fun.
They climb trees. I believe I believe I've seen a video of a jaguar killing like 100-pound antelope and just dragging it up a tree in its mouth, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
So it certainly will kill me a lot.
For sure, yeah.
I mean, kind of see though. I don't know. If we're talking big cats, there's just better
cats. There's just bigger cats, you know.
Yeah, there's just bigger, deadlier cats.
I'm
thinking C or D for the leopard or the jaguar, whichever one it is. I probably shouldn't have put both on here because I don't know which one of these pictures is which.
That's true. Yeah, that's not important.
Jaguars, I think, are longer. Leopards, like stouter, but they're basically the exact same animal.
Is a jaguar like jumping around in trees and kind of pussyfooting around? Is that soft? Is that bitch?
They're hunting at night. You know, they're nocturnal hunters sneaking up.
It's kind of sneaky. I think if you're an apex predator, you're going to stay with your chest, and you're not going to sneak around and run in the trees. So it's got to be, it's got to be low.
C or D? D?
I'm fine with D. Fuck it.
Black Mamba, praying man. Yeah. D. Fuck them.
Say it with your chest, jaguar or leopard, whichever one you are.
I'll say this
in the shadows.
Most overrated player on this board, the lion. Lions are lazy. They're just laying around sleeping all day.
This is in honor of the lions.
The women. They're out doing the hunting. Typical male misogyny. Just sitting home, honey, grab my beer. Yeah, although they didn't have a 12-hour shift at the factory, even they're just sitting around.
Yeah, just eating and sleeping. It's a pretty good life, honestly.
You know,
is there a better life than the male lion?
I wish I was a male lion. That'd be pretty good. Pretty good.
Are those is that the animal that just that'll just like sleep on the like low branches and just kind of like flail out and just lay
I think they just sleep on the ground, I think. But yeah, that's always the thing. Anytime you go to a zoo, they're like, oh, the lions are asleep. They're always
fucking
asleep.
Lazy motherfuckers.
They're never awake. They sleep 12 hours a day.
Do you even have lions here? They're always asleep.
I think a lion's C at most. Here's the thing: grizzly bear's killing a lion, right?
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's see. How big is a lion?
I'm gonna guess 1,400 pounds, 1,200 pounds.
That can't be right. Hold on. No way. That's right. 420 pounds. That's it.
That's it. I thought they were much bigger.
Oh my god! I mean, lions might be D. Maybe I could kill a lion with my bare hands.
Yeah, we should find out.
Oh my god!
We could put lion in D.
420. That's pipsqueak numbers, like 600 at the top. Lions are D.
Yeah, lions are D. Lions are overrated.
Crocodile.
It's I would like to say we are doing this in honor of the Detroit Lions, and that's a tough look.
Well, those lions, they don't rest on their laurels. Those lions grind. Those lions are not like their namesake. They work.
No, the lions in this tier are pissing like a puppy, so they got to stay on the porch. Shout out Jamal.
Based on what I've seen, I mean, Penny Sewell, he'd have a pretty good shot against a full-grown lion.
Might maul him. He might weigh more.
Yeah, it's close. These fuckers. Fucking marketing. Who's the marketing team for big lion?
There's a couple animals. Yeah.
Jesus. Crocodile, on the other hand, absolutely terrifying.
Oh yeah.
It's very similar to the shark, but the other thing is like the freshwater element. Like I feel like a shark in the ocean, you could at least see it in the water. With the murky freshwater, you just have no clue.
And also, yeah, you're absolutely right. And you're just, you're just way more likely to, like you can just avoid the ocean. You know, I guess you can just avoid a lot of areas where crocodiles might be, but it just seems more likely.
A crocodile, you could get bit by a crocodile on land. It is possible. They do live on land. They have to breathe air.
They're fucking terrible. These are the ones that are the big assholes, right? Crocodiles, Alligators are.
I don't know. I know crocodiles are in Africa. Alligators are in America.
Alligators are not as aggressive, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure crocodiles are way more aggressive.
Let's see here. Alligators are black or gray on top with a cream-colored underside.
They have a different snout.
U-shaped snout. Are smaller and more timid. Oh, wait. No, this one is an alligator. I'm sorry. We're talking alligators. The other one on here is a crocodile. My bad.
Classic, easy mistake. Common mistake.
Alligators smaller and more timid than crocodiles. So crocodiles are the big...
aggressive assholes.
Crocodile hunter. Good eye, mate.
Good
R.I.P. Steve Irwin. Probably should have put a bloody stingray on this, huh? Fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Larger, more aggressive, mostly green or brown with a snout with a V shape. Okay, so gator.
Gator's low. Gators are pretty
I feel like
docile.
Unless obviously a gator is going to kill me, but I can avoid the gator.
A crocodile will come after you. Yeah, I think D. Honestly, D. Not that bothered.
You know, the wolf, the praying mantis, the mamba. Yeah, I mean,
could go see. I could go see if you want. I could go see.
I mean, they're scary, but you know, where are we going to put crocs? You know, it's tough.
Croc might be. I think a croc is B. We can do croc now. We can just knock it out now. It might be B. Yeah. I think it's B.
Yeah, crocs are scary. They're a scary crew. Yeah. I feel like I heard a lot of horror stories of kids. For whatever reason, it seemed like that was on the news. They would like go to African villages and be like, "This crocodile's eating like 35 people."
Oh yeah,
why do we keep going in the water? Stop doing that.
The legend of this crocodile that has this like human name, like Benji the crocodile, that's eating like 200 kids. And
they just interview a family. None of them have legs below the knee. They're just like
the fuck? Why are we letting this crocodile
stop fishing?
And it looks like
something else.
It looks like a T-Rex.
Yeah, not great. All right. The bald eagle. How do you feel about a bald eagle? I think maybe just eagles in general. I don't know. There's really a difference. I'd imagine the bald eagle is most dangerous eagle. I don't know, though.
Shout out America and freedom.
Aesthetics, cool looking animals.
Very cool.
Pretty high up there. Yeah. Not just saying that because I'm from America, but just a very visually pleasing creature.
They have pretty sweet talons.
The visual of a eagle scooping a fish, pretty good.
Yeah, plucking it. Yeah,
clean kills. A lot of these other animals are a little sloppy, but our aesthetics, the whole thing. Do we have like I don't know who's a player that's really fun to watch, but not necessarily a lot of substance there.
Kyrie Irving,
like a Jamal Crawford. Is the bald eagle the Jamal Crawford of the animal kingdom? He's nice. Yeah, he's a good guy to have on your team, but
the bald eagle could cross you over and maybe go for 50 a couple times a year. But can you really rely on it when the chips are down? Probably not.
It's tough. I don't know. Deadliest birds.
As far as, I mean, like C tier, I don't know.
What the fuck? I've never heard of any of these. Ostrich. Surprising. Didn't have the ostrich on the list. Ostriches and emus. What do they even eat? I assume they didn't even eat meat.
Human eyes.
What the fuck? I don't know what any of this shit is. Owls. Maybe you should have put an owl on the list. That could be my B. Yeah, fucking bald eagle. Kind of whatever. All flash in the pan. Not scared. Yeah. D.
All bark, no bite. D.
Ooh, now here's a deadly one. Good aesthetic. Good name. Can kill a person. Fucking in terms of killing above its weight class, maybe the best on the list. We're talking the black widow spider.
Yeah, if we're talking pound for pound rankings, it's the Demetrius, it's the Mighty Mouse. 115 pounds, but pound for pound.
The other thing, but like Demetrius Johnson couldn't fight Brock Lesnar. This guy, he could.
That's true.
In theory, a black widow spider could probably kill a polar bear. I don't know if that's true.
Boy, no,
I don't know. I don't know what that weight cutoff is with the venom. It would probably it would ruin its week. Probably
it would definitely fuck up its afternoon.
Let's see.
I think it's got too much. Too much beef. Too much beef. Too much beef for the polar bear.
Black Widow.
For that reason, I think it should be in B tier.
Oh boy. 8 fun facts. They're not the world's deadliest spider. Whoa. Have we been lied to? Have we been bamboozled?
Your Apex bank stinks.
This is trash.
You tell me that you don't even have the world's deadliest spider on here?
Wow. I fucked up.
Sad. Fake.
There's an anti-venom, so maybe trash.
Damn.
Maybe the Black Widow fucking stinks.
Think the polar bear has the anti-venom?
Young spiders are cannibals. They eat each other. Sexual cannibalism, surprisingly rare. That's nice to know.
Pretty metal.
They have spidey senses. I don't really know what that means.
Okay.
Climate change is expanding in their range, so that's sad.
Is this another article that doesn't answer any of your questions?
No, it didn't.
Shock.
Oh, come on, internet. I don't want to go see one at the fucking zoo, St. Louis Zoo. Fuck off. I don't care. Oh, man.
We should go put this to the test at the St. Louis Zoo.
Yeah. How quickly would I... Yeah. Hey, would you guys let a Black Widow spider bite me for a YouTube video?
Real quick.
Dude, like, I don't even care. Like, I'll, like, sign whatever, but, like, would that be pretty chill? What's up, guys? Pretty excited about today's video. I'm at the St. Louis Zoo. I'm going to break in or kind of fucking me, wouldn't let me get bit by the spider, so I'm going to break the glass, and I'm going to get bit by the spider. There's nothing that they can do about it, so make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is kind of D.
I said B.
Man, I mean, the fact that it's not the most deadly spider has kind of
that's true. There's an anti-venom.
I think maybe it's in the Black Mamba territories. I think you can't put it above Black Mamba. I don't think.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You said that they do some weird sexual cannibalism. Are they in sexual?
They don't.
They don't.
Most spiders do. The
of course,
female will mate, eat the male. Sexual predator. That's good, Wes.
Damn.
You're good. That's funny.
Damn.
That's wordplay. That's really good. That being said, I think it's C.
Okay, fair enough. You can't put it ahead of the Mamba.
No, can't put it ahead of the Mamba. Okay. Wes, next. Yeah. One of the most efficient animals on this list, a 32% kill rate, the house cat.
The house cat it'll absolutely dismantle a mouse infestation. Let it loose in the basement. It'll get your bugs. It'll get your spiders. It'll get your mice. It's a machine.
A study of feral domestic cats, meaning not in a household, carried out by scientists in Northern Australia found they were made a kill in 32 of 101 hunting attempts, 32% success rate. This kill rate soared when they were hunting in open habitat to 70%. Only 28% of the kills were actually eaten. So they're just killing for fun. They're not even eating.
Yeah, I know. They're just batted around on the floor.
Drop it at your feet.
Yep, just kind of paw it around. Honestly, it's got to be an A tier. It's It's the orca of the cat community.
Playing with a cat and mouse game. Playing with its food. That's all cat stuff. Is there any animal more afraid of another animal than a mouse to a cat? I can't imagine there's many, like an antelope to a cheetah or a lion, perhaps. But
hammer, meat, nail. It's just they've just been wearing them out for years. Been wearing out those mice for years. They just got no shot.
I mean, there's not really any predators. They've got a good deal. They're smart enough that they're cute, so they have protection. They've sought refuge from the S tier predator. They've made a friend. Only real sickos are like hunting house cats as humans. That'd be a fucked up thing to do, I think.
Yeah. Some cultures will eat a cat, but that's rare.
Yeah, Not a lot of meat there. Can't imagine a cat is a
No,
very good tasting animal.
Can't imagine that's a good bang for your buck
Here's
meal there.
something. This is kind of a. But I've thought this for a long time. Like,
Okay.
why? What makes like this blows my mind? It's like cow okay to eat, horse not okay to eat. What's the difference? Like, or just animals in general. It's like just because an animal is a pet doesn't mean it's any more or less okay to eat that. I know society would say otherwise, but like killing an animal is killing an animal. Why are we picking and choosing? And to that point, people kill bugs, don't even think about it. Do bugs not count? Do we not feel bad about killing bugs? People that are like vegans will be like, smash that spider and squish it into a million pieces. That's an animal. Like, what are we doing?
Let's stop
What's the
fucking
difference?
cherry picking. Let's stop
What's the
cherry
difference
picking out here.
between killing a ladybug and killing your fellow man?
Yeah, you should protest for all the ladybugs out there.
Don't kill any animals, or kill all the animals. One or the other. We're either eating human flesh or we're eating no flesh.
Are you trying to say that you want to eat a cat or a horse?
No, I don't want to, but it seems like
there's. Are you sure?
I don't think a cow would be very tasty, but I think there may be some animals that are on the no list that would be tasty. I think horse meat would probably be pretty good.
I don't know. I think it'd be awfully tough.
Yeah, very muscular animal.
Muscular.
You're right. A lot of fat on a cow.
That's why it's like they're engineered to eat. It was like their purpose.
Yeah. Maybe
like
there's some marketing. It's like, hey, all the animals that taste like shit, they're like kind of like people, so like just don't eat them. But cows, you know what's fucked up, and we both know this from living in the middle of nowhere and living in the Midwest. We know people that farm cows that are like, oh, I love this cow. I named it. It's so cute. And then you butcher it and eat it. That's fucking insane to me.
Yeah, let's build a relationship with this food I'm gonna have.
I know a couple people, they're like, oh my God, you're so cute. I love you so much. And then you turn it into a hamburger. That's crazy. Dead. Like, imagine doing that with a dog. Like, what is the difference? In that scenario, there is no difference. You're doing the same thing. You're feeding it, raising it. A lot of times you birth it and you fall in love with it, and then you shoot it in the head with a bolt and turn it into porterhouse. Like,
yeah, I think moral of the story is when our dogs are past their prime, let's just start eating them.
Yeah, there's some fat dogs out there. I bet a bulldog would be tasty, although they have a lot of health problems. They're really sick.
So you think that would make it not as tasty, or you're saying that we should put
them out of their misery and just eat them? Start eating bulldogs.
Yeah. Boy, this is off the rails.
House cat, A tier.
Agree.
Ooh. Well, here's the other thing.
What?
The next animal here. Ooh, a leopard has a higher successful kill rate. Or did we say this was a jaguar? I don't remember. We're going to say this one was a jaguar, and jaguar's a D tier. Leopards.
Which ones are the ones that fucks around in the trees?
Both, I think.
Oh, that doesn't help. Well, one of the pictures is in the tree, so that was.
We're gonna say leopards are better than jaguars. I don't know shit about leopards. We're just gonna put leopards. We're gonna put them there.
Okay, sure. Yeah, no, that was well thought out.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Do you have any takes on leopard versus jaguar? I don't think either of us really know what the difference is.
Zero take.
58% kill rate. One of the best in the animal kingdom. Efficient? Fastest animal on land, the cheetah.
Love a cheetah.
I think a cheetah has to be above a house cat. So I think a house cat needs to move down. A cheetah could go up to A.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Speed kills, can't teach speed.
Can't teach speed. If there's a draft of predators, the combine is off the charts for this fucking thing.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's not just the numbers. It's converting. It's efficient. It has the production to go with the speed.
Ooh, I was going to call it the Trevon Walker of predators, but you're saying that it also
It's Tyreek Hill, baby. We're scoring touchdowns and we're going fast.
Okay. It stuffs the stat sheet. Okay. The cheetah, A tier. I like it.
It's hard to beat. These other two animals that are higher on the list, African wild dogs and black-footed. I don't know what a black-footed cat is. No idea what that is, but
sounds like a badass though.
Yeah, it kind of just looks like a normal cat, if I'm being honest with you.
Damn.
Don't know. It lives in Africa, I guess. Africa, everything walking upright is just liable to eat you at any given moment. Yeah. African wild dog says 85% successful kill rate. There's just no way that's true.
Maybe it just goes for certain kills.
They may lose half of their kills.
It's layups only. It's the DeAndre Jordan or it's the Dwight Howard of Predator. It's just dunks only. They're just jamming home lobs.
85% kill rate. That's not the whole story, however. They may lose half of their kills, ranging from small impalas to wildebeest 10 times their weight, to other carnivores such as hyenas and lions. So they're cucks.
Yeah, they get cucked by
the cuck of the fake numbers. Yeah. Exactly. This is the Coors Field animal here. I'm glad I didn't put this fucking bullshit. I mean, I could kick one of these things to death. You should see them. They're small little fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking African wild dogs suck my ass. Next, here is an animal that growing up as a child, I assumed I would run into a lot more and would be a bigger issue in my life. The piranha. I feel like I haven't heard about a piranha since I was like 8 years old.
It got a pretty tough rep in movies. You know, you always you're like, oh my God, don't fall in the piranha pit. Not many piranha pits.
No, I mean, you could tell me piranhas aren't actually real, and I'd be like, yeah,
I think it's a movie trope. I think it's something that
they are real though.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. If you had to guess how many people die from piranhas a year.
75.
Man. I'd go even lower.
Seems low, but
I don't know how to spell piranhas. While there are documented cases where people have been eaten by piranhas, not even the infamous killers get close to 500 deaths a year. Well, yeah. What are we?
These articles you find suck.
I just give me the number. How many are they killing a year? The first USA Today fact check: no, bluegill aren't as dangerous as piranhas. Who thought that? Piranha attacks in Paraguay leave 4 dead. This was in January of this year.
Stats.
4 people were killed and 20 others were injured in separate piranha attacks in Paraguay this year, causing concern among locals.
Maybe I had
22-year-old man temporarily went missing during a family outing near the Paraguay River south of the capital. As piranhas attacked him and carried him underwater, his family contacted the police, and he was found less than an hour later with severe bite marks from the ferocious fish.
Damn. That's tough. Not going to Paraguay.
Bite wounds on the face.
So they're terrifying, no question.
Oh, God. Why would they put that picture on there? There's a picture. That he
didn't need to see that.
He was bitten in the face a lot. Looked painful. Okay. Piranhas. Up there, any water-bound animal is scary. But
true.
I definitely like my chances with piranhas more than a crocodile.
No question. Especially one-on-one. I mean, it seems like they're kind of like the wolf of the water.
One piranha is really, like, they're small. Ow, fucker, you kind of bit me. That hurt. And you just kind of grab it and squish it in your fist.
The fear is there's like 25 of them, and you're swarmed.
Maybe more. Yeah, the wolf. I think of piranhas in sea. I think piranha and wolf are a good comp.
Agree. I like that. This looks terrifying. I don't know what it is, but it looks...
This next animal, I'm not even sure how deadly it is, but I'm scared of it. It is a tarantula.
Yeah, I don't think it's that deadly.
No, I don't think so
tarantulas
either.
All the time.
Yeah, it seems like any like Fear Factor style show. It's like touch a tarantula, so that tells me like it can't really be that dangerous. I don't know if there's like a defanging thing you do with spiders. I don't know if that's a thing. Seems like it wouldn't be. Seems like why would we even take the time to do that? Seems like someone's wasting their time by devenoming spiders.
It has to it traps. It sets the web. It's like the
creepiest animals.
Very creepy. It's like the Home Alone. It's like the Home Alone of animals. It's like booby traps. It's like the Kevin McAllister of animals. It sets its trap, and you have to.
Grizzly bear, no matter what, still kind of want to pet it. Tarantula.
True, that's true. It is ugly and gross. It's creepy.
That doesn't make it a good predator.
That's true.
Kind of makes
I think
it
it's
trash. It's all looks. All looks.
Yeah, it's true. D? Are we going D or we want to do C?
Yeah, I probably should have put. Have you ever seen those big spiders that like kill birds?
No, but I've
that's
seen. I don't know if that's on your, but I've seen the just like
like
massive.
a wolf spider, I think is what it's
Yeah.
called. They'll like literally jump from trees and kill big bird, normal sized birds.
Yeah, don't like
That's
that
terrifying. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like spiders. Spiders. Here,
Bad.
big scariest animal to you, or I guess do you have any that maybe you have sort of like spiders? Don't like spiders. Like if I had to choose between like spiders and snakes, I would pick snakes. I don't mind snakes as much as I don't like spiders. But I guess I don't like hairy spiders. Other spiders, the less I
like
don't really care
smaller.
about.
Yeah. But like a tarantula that like moves all creepy and shit. Yeah, the fuck that shit. I can't do that. But it would be for sure sharks are the scariest to me, but that's a little different.
Yeah.
But I'll go
Scariest
snakes too.
land-based animal.
I'll just chop that. I'll just chop that head off with a shovel. It's all good.
Yeah.
There is something extremely unsettling about the slither, though, dude. We don't need to spend time on this.
The lazy fat
bear.
fuck. I mean, D, maybe even lower.
Yeah, should
add another tier for black bear bitch. No, we'll throw it in D. That probably makes sense. It's kind of here with the lion and the black bear. They're kind of similar vibes.
Yeah, real lazy fucks.
Yeah, lazy fucks.
Real deadbeat husband vibes.
Speaking of males who are pieces of shit, Deshaun Watson, predator that's been in the news a lot lately.
Yeah.
I'm leaning sexual predator for Deshaun, I think.
I think that would really even out the tiers nice. I think that would really bring the tier maker together. I think Deshaun is gonna be the choice there for sexual predator. Many allegations of sexual assault. Many.
A lot. It looks like we've had updates this week that Goodell's like, you're not playing this year. He seems like we're going to appeal this and appeal it again until you don't play a single game this year, because it's going to be a very bad look for me if you do play any games.
Yeah, I'm going to look like a real asshat if I let you play a single game.
It was wild. Did you see what he said today? He basically came out and said like multiple accounts, egregious acts, like cannot be forgiven. Like he shit on him. He went in like hard.
Yeah, called him a predator. Literally, sexual predator.
Yes, I knew there was some language in there that was like, wow, that's.
He said
you're right. It's true.
I can't believe.
Usually, you try to hide it, I guess, but no hiding it now. Everyone knows.
No. Yeah, sexual. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think Deshaun belongs in sexual predator tier. Okay.
Yeah. All right, what's this fucking thing? It's so hard to see.
The Cobra.
Oh, the Cobra.
I
don't know that much about cobras. They're menacing.
I feel like they look scary.
You know what?
Amount of musically trained cobras that slither out of baskets makes you seem like maybe they're just nice little guys.
Yeah, I feel like if I had like a coat hanger or like some sort of stick that I could just kind of wrangle it up and maybe make it do a dance. The only thing I have with a cobra is when they locked Bam Margera in a horse trailer with a cobra and he cried. That was hilarious.
It was very funny, and also one of the hardest Jackass sketches to watch. That one's tough to watch. That it makes you feel very uncomfortable.
He was terrified. He cried.
That's so wild. Like I will like jump off the Empire State Building and like sack tap myself on a rail, but put a snake near me and I can't do it. Weird.
Yeah, it was
strange. It does seem like the animal stuff is always the thing that gets those guys. Have you watched the new Jackass yet?
I actually haven't.
Jackass 4. You should watch it. There's a bit with a grizzly bear that is pretty funny. Involves someone being, wearing like a meat suit, and they are chained to a chair, and there's a grizzly bear that is, a trained grizzly bear, but it tries to eat the meat suit.
You can't train that out.
There may not be meat near the genitals of the man. Fun is had.
Yeah. Just guys being dudes. I think a cobra. I don't know. It feels kind of CD-ish. It's
Yeah, put it in D.
kind
I
of
mean, it's worse than the black mamba. Black mamba's beats the cobra
for sure.
Got
For
to.
sure.
So
Yeah, it's kind of a
we may have
sideshow
to
at
add
this
another
point.
tier. We're getting close here. I don't know. Maybe move
Yeah,
some stuff up or down.
maybe.
I think could a wolf move up to B? Maybe.
I'm fine with that.
I think a wolf in B is good. Do any of these need to move up? We got our three kind of fat fucks right here.
What's the difference between like the leopard and the like those two cats can probably be on the same. You can move that one up to C if you wanted.
Let's see. Let's look up leopard versus jaguar. We want to be we're learning and we want to educate our audience.
We're nothing if not thorough. We're nothing if not thorough.
No, we're going to do the work. Jaguar is stockier and more muscular than the leopard with a compact body, a broader head, and powerful jaws. The jaguar's tail is also generally shorter than the leopard's tail, though jaguars and leopards both have coats that feature spotted patterns. A jaguar's patterns have spots inside of them. So
inside of you,
can I see?
We don't know. Still don't know which one is
this
which.
guy. Wait, jaguar spots inside of them. So this guy's the jaguar. I think.
Here's all I'm saying. I don't even need to know which one is which. I just think they should be on the same tier.
Okay, they're both
next
C.
to each other.
They're both C. Right. At least this guy's hunting. The lion, they're fucking sitting on their ass. But maybe we should be propping up women because the female lions, they are hunting. So
true, that is true. But it is a male lion on this picture.
Yeah.
Do we need to add a female lion? A female lion would be like, probably A. Like it would be.
Yeah. Maybe disrespectful, but
we're a sexist podcast. What do you want from us?
We are.
We hate women. We
hate women. We've been saying it.
Yeah. More people should.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, this little rat fucker. Hyenas. Trash.
Yeah, trash.
Scavengers. Do they even actually kill animals? They
no. They're
scraps.
the fucking raccoon of the Serengeti or whatever the fuck they live.
Mm-hmm. I may just have a bad rap from the movie Lion King. Those guys were stupid little fuckers.
It's the only hyena I know. I know the expression
am I remembering this right,
like a hyena.
Or is that kind of racist and they all had like voiced by black people, but they made them like
I don't remember that, but that is wild.
Seems like something I remember. I could be wrong, but there's a lot of those Disney movies like Jungle Book where that happened, but it's like, that was like 1960, whatever. This was, 97 or whatever the fuck year that came out, 94.
A little late for high fives on this one, guys.
Old Walt, he's,
notably racist.
Yeah, mostly the Jews though, which
Oh yeah, that's true.
He was big on hating the Jews from what reports would suggest. Anyway, hyenas. Sorry, I don't know if Lion King gave you a bad rap, but D's nuts.
Stink. Ooh, this thing's weird. This thing, I don't know. It's creepy. The way it like slithers. I don't like it.
I want to say the biggest reptile other than a croc or gator, if I'm not mistaken.
It's creepy.
Here's a creature that growing up, I'm like, is that a real thing? That doesn't seem like that should be a real animal. It kind of seems like that's just a dinosaur that forgot to die.
Yeah. It's like you don't belong where you're at. Very cool.
Literally got dragon in the name. Pretty cool. Don't know who named that.
But they nailed it. Is it a predator though?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a little smaller, so it's killing smaller stuff. I think a Komodo dragon could kill you. Komodo dragons get up to 200 pounds. 200-pound lizard that's a lot of lizard.
1v1 for your life. You taking down a fucking Komodo dragon? It weighs 175 pounds. You taking it down?
I don't know enough about them, to be honest.
Does it have like it has the gross little slithery looking tongue, but do they have like
snake tongue,
massive teeth,
shark-like teeth, and poisonous venom that can kill a person? Didn't know they were venomous.
Feels bad.
I'm probably dying to the Komodo dragon.
Probably dying, but I might take it down with me. Like I'm probably gonna get some of that venom and die, but maybe I'll like rear naked choke it to death, and then like we'll just die together.
Komodo dragon walks on the beach in the Komodo. They got their own island, Komodo Island.
Yeah, they do.
In Indonesia. They're just like, no people. This is our island.
It's Dragon Island.
Attacks on humans. 2,500 attacks in 2009 by Komodo dragons. These motherfuckers are vicious.
Deathly?
I don't know. No, this says attacks. So attacks in the wild are rare, but wait. Does that mean there's 2,500 Komodo dragons, or they've 2,500 attacks?
Get your stats right.
This is confusing. Oh, this guy's hand is really fucked up after getting bitten by this Komodo dragon. A lot of graphic stuff on these sites that are, like NBC.
If you're watching, it's NBC. So if you're
like, not even like.
See some messed up
most
shit
famous Komodo dragon attacks of the past 10 years. What does that mean? I don't know. Komodo dragons, they're badass, but
they're really cool.
How many of these animals are killing a Komodo dragon? Probably a lot, but fuck it. Cool factor. Cool factor.
That's true. That's a factor. Can't teach speed, can't teach swag.
All right. Not the sexual predator version, but a cougar, meaning the animal, not MILF.
Shout out my high school mascot, Cougars.
The MILFs. The Cougars. Oh, sorry. Cougars are terrifying. It seems like for whatever reason you could get snuck up on by a cougar. A lot of these other animals, I wouldn't anticipate getting snuck up on.
Yeah, cougar feels like you could just encounter it, maybe like out on a trail.
Yeah. Here's a comp. Is a cougar just a wolf version of a cat? Cat version of a wolf. No packs though, right? Cougars are solo usually.
I think you got there in a roundabout way, and I read what you're saying. I think they hunt solo, which is more badass. That's cool.
Yeah. A cougar, the cheetah, I think, is just gonna. The cheetah's elite. The cheetah kind of has to.
I don't think it doesn't belong in A. I think I would go next to the wolf.
House cat versus cougar. That seems.
Well, if you're just going versus, if you're just going 1v1,
quite
obviously.
Obviously the praying mantis shouldn't be this high, but the praying mantis is an efficient killer.
The kill rate of the cat, the kill rate of the house cat is just astronomical. You just got to respect the numbers. Are they empty numbers? Or are they James Harden? Maybe. Are you ever going to win with him? Maybe not.
Not everyone has 35-point triple doubles. If it was so easy, everyone would do it.
If it was so fucking easy, everyone would do it. You score 35 a night.
I don't see wild boars out here putting up those fucking numbers. I don't think wild boars eat meat, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of bad predators. So what are some shit predators? I don't know. Can't really come up with a good analogy there. Sloths. Surely sloths don't eat meat. They would just all die.
They eat like bamboo or grass and shit.
Maybe they eat bugs, I guess. Even that would be like bugs. Wouldn't the bug just like fly away?
Yeah. They're extremely slow if you're unfamiliar with a sloth. If you're not big in the animal.
Where are we putting cougar? Are we putting cougar in B?
B, next to wolf.
I don't remember. I found out fairly recently that a cougar and a mountain lion are the same thing. Didn't know that.
I found out just right now if that's true.
Same animal. I'm almost positive. Cougar and mountain lion. You want a fun story? My high school computer teacher said
killed by a mountain lion?
That he ran over a mountain lion in his car in Central Illinois. No one believes him. He was a notorious liar and a fucking creep and a dickhead.
Okay.
It was very funny, and we made a lot of jokes about it, and we would ask him about it, and he would, I'll tell you the story. Every single class. Yeah, no, so I'm going down the highway, right? I'm right. There's a golf course to my left, cornfield to my right. Cougar right in the middle. I fucking smack it. I just keep driving. I just keep going. Went over the windshield. It was crazy. That's not true. That didn't happen. Oh, man.
I love that. That's a classic. You trying to burn 15 minutes of math, and you just ask Mr. Clark about his cougar story fucking three times
Mr.
a week.
Maxwell, if you could take some time to not talk about how you coached the softball team. You did coach the softball team. They're very good. Don't think it was much to do with him.
Tactician.
No, don't think it was.
The Bill Belichick of high school softball, some are saying.
He was something. He was an odd bird. Sound off with the names of all your high school computer teachers in the comments.
Shout out Mr. Up. He was a great teacher. He's a great guy. So
Mr. Up. Yeah. Here's one. Next one, the Nashville Predators. Where do they belong on this list?
This is tough. It
is.
They,
as of late,
as far as
they've been pretty consistent.
They've been consistent.
They seem to be in the playoff hunt.
Not consistently great. They've been consistently above average.
They're in the hunt, but not really contenders,
Yeah, they hold the jock of the St. Louis Blues, so suck it.
They make the playoffs about every year, but
that's true. But
when push comes to shove, whenever they have to face off against, for example, the Sharks,
it's true.
Tough sledding sometimes.
That's a great point.
See here, are there any other animals that are hockey teams? Not that I'm seeing on our list.
The Panthers.
The Panthers. We do have a Panther hasn't showed up. Panthers actually next. This year, the Panthers would have had their number, but historically, Panthers not very good.
Not so, yeah. I actually don't know. This is actually mind fucking me. I don't know where to put the Nashville Predators. They're just a pretty average franchise.
I think C. I think they're a C tier franchise. C tier Predator. Nashville Predators. C tier.
I think there's not a better spot for them.
Okay.
No.
For some reason, I thought something else moved up there. Okay.
We're good.
Panther. We teased it. Here it is.
We did tease it. The professional tease, I might add. I don't know the difference in all these fucking cats. I'll be honest with you. What am I supposed to do with these cats
on here? What?
The Panther's black,
looks
which is
badass.
Cool. So cool. So
terrifying. Cool. Nighttime, completely black animal.
Oh yeah,
just see the eyes. Pretty scary.
Yeah. That might bump it a tier just alone by itself.
It's got the Komodo dragon thing going for it. One of the prettiest animals on this list.
Oh yeah, aesthetically,
kind of want to pet it.
Very nice. Kind of want to pet it. Kind of don't want to lose my hand.
Kind of want to pet it though.
Yeah, looks
deadly.
Nice. Wouldn't mind a pet panther.
Seems like there's some crazy psycho famous person that probably has a pet panther.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, if you can have a pet tiger, what's really the difference between that and a panther, right?
I'd like to put this ahead of leopard and the other
B.
one.
Yeah, B.
I think B.
Here, I think. How big are
alongside
panthers?
Alongside of cougar, I think that's fair.
How big are jaguars? How big are leopards?
Yeah, like a 9-year-old Google history.
Oh, fucking leopards are like 65 pounds.
What? Oh,
fuck off. Which one of you is a fucking this guy's a leopard. Leopards are D tier.
Agreed.
Panthers B tier. There is a hierarchy that goes cheetah to panther to jaguar.
Don't forget
to
cougar,
leopard and lion.
Cougar and panther.
Cougar, panther. Yeah.
How dare you?
Yep, that's true. I'm sorry.
You should be.
All right.
Speaking of mindfuck,
next on the list is the Predator from the film Predator, Predator 2, Predators, The Predator, and here's the new 2022 film Prey, which I've heard is pretty good. Also, I just watched the first Predator movie, ironically enough, like probably a week ago for the first time. Just really choice 80s action. It kind of turns into a bit of a horror movie. It's kind of doing a double genre thing.
It's not, so I hate horror movies. I think they're the worst. I think they're mostly awful movies. But this is more like action and like a good amount of horror, like the right amount. It
turns into like a slasher movie. These guys are being hunted, but they're planning an attack. They fight back.
I don't need stuff jumping out of darkness at me. Like, what are we doing? What do we do?
The scary stuff is earned. The scary stuff is real.
Earned. It makes sense.
It's not cheap gimmicks.
It's not done with like the score where you just like blare music in my ears and I jump. That's not what I need.
Here's the other thing. In that movie, Arnold's absolutely getting fucking killed by this thing. He has no fucking shot. He kills it in the movie. No fucking chance. I will say, there's not just one predator. There's a whole species of these guys. They seem... They're invisible. They have heat seeking. They can climb trees and run like twice the speed of humans. They're like 10 feet tall.
I'll tell you where this belongs.
They have vagina mouths.
They do have that's underrated aesthetic of the Predator. Vagina mouth. That's true.
Whoever designed that, it looks awesome. It's a really cool looking design.
It's a vagina mouth with eyes and dreads.
It was literally killed by a person, though. So can Predator be S tier? It was literally killed by a human.
It's absolutely S tier.
So it's the same as humans, even though a human killed it. But human killed one, whereas the Predator killed like 100 in that movie. So
yeah, exactly. I think it's in S tier. You can put it on either side of human, but it is an S tier alongside it. I think they're equals.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And also,
have you ever seen Alien versus Predator? Who wins in that? I don't know. I've never seen it.
I think Predator.
Yeah, it should. Alien.
I'm pretty sure Predator.
Again, they both kind of lurk around. He kind of sneaks. Doesn't really face his challenges head on like some of these other guys.
It's S tier.
Predator in the open sea. Great white shark's taking it down, but
yeah, great white shark in the jungle. Predator's fucking got its number.
Yeah,
we're gonna play that. Right. We're gonna play a home and home. We're probably gonna split that.
You're right. Oh man, God, Predator. A lot of good one-liners in that movie.
Yeah, good movie.
Fuck, good shit. Good shit. Jesse the Body Ventura. What a role. Good. Good. What the fuck's his name? Apollo Creed. What's that guy's actual name?
I'm never gonna get it. I don't know. I can't remember it.
Carl Weathers. Obviously, that's what his name
is. Obviously.
About said Danny Glover. I'm not a racist. That's not.
Glad
who it
you
is.
didn't do that.
Glad you didn't do that. It's not who it is. Wrong age.
Certainly not him.
Wrong black guy. Yeah, I feel good with the Predator or Predator. Just the species is called Predator. I don't know. There's probably some nerd. It's like, oh, the actual name is a Zorba Florgan Gorgon. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, nerd.
All right. Next we have. I don't really know the difference. It could be both like a python / an anaconda, a big giant snake that scrunches you to death, that wraps you up and squeezes the life out of you.
Another similar to piranha that I thought would be a bigger problem in my life. I thought that I would be in danger of being wrapped up and squeezed to death by a snake.
I've never been in a jungle in my life, so that kind of takes that possibility off.
Don't plan on it either.
Nope. Save the jungle? Yeah. All right, whatever.
Nah, honestly,
chop it all
down. Honestly, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. But it's going to be higher than D for sure. I mean, it's going to be higher than the Cobra. It's going to be higher than those lame ass.
Is it higher than the Mamba?
That's the thing. Maybe.
Poisoned? Would you rather be poisoned or would you rather be squished? Or
boy, choked? That's life's big dilemma, isn't it? Poisoned or squished.
Once I get wrapped up, I'm fucked. If I get bit, there's probably some action I could take.
There's some time to maybe get some.
Would have an easier time killing the Mamba than I would killing this giant mammoth. Dude, although the Mamba moves a lot quicker.
Huge.
This guy's probably pretty slow. I could probably just outrun it.
Oh, dude. I don't think so.
I mean, they don't move that fast when they're that big.
Are you sure you've seen Harry Potter?
Well,
the basilisk, bro. You'd put that on here. I don't know how fast they move, but it seems they just look like they're moving fast because they slither, and it's off-putting.
How fast does an anaconda move? 5 miles an hour. Come on.
All right, I'm. That's hand up there. That's me. That's my bad. Didn't know that.
Look, if it gets you, you're dead. But
sure,
it's a lot of these animals are getting me a lot easier.
That's a great point. I don't think we can put it
almost
above
every other animal on this. No, I don't think so either. Definitely put it above. Maybe even. Maybe fucking overrated. Again, looks scary.
Yeah, you're right.
Scary, but like, I don't think I would die. I think I could just like.
Where do we put piranha?
Move out of the way. Just like, oh, sorry. I'll just keep walking the other direction, and I'm surviving.
Where did piranha go? C.
C.
Feels like piranha-ish, but we can put it in D if you want.
Yeah. I think
feels like
maybe
it was hyped up
it
in my
seems
childhood.
like bad karma. It seems like all these animals in D are gonna kill us within the next calendar
I really
year.
hope I don't see an alligator anytime soon.
Huh. I ran into a hyena. I got eaten to death by a pack of hyenas. Not great.
Yeah. I was carried off a cliff by a bald eagle.
You know, I don't hate a little bit of choking. You know what I'm saying? So anaconda, python, whatever the fuck you are, boa constrictor,
sexual predator.
Ooh, yeah, you know.
Like some aggressive choking.
Yeah. Well, all right. Scorpion. What do you think about a scorpion?
I feel like my first instinct was not that afraid of a scorpion.
If we're going, if looking cool is a factor,
it looks sick.
Cool looking animal.
I don't spend that much time in the desert, so I don't.
Was cool really enough to be WWE wrestler Sting's logo, so had to be pretty fucking cool.
Another WWE wrestler, the Scorpion King, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes, Scorpion Deathlock, Stinger. You know, it's a hell of a finisher.
It's true.
The back of Ryan Gosling's jacket in the movie Drive features a scorpion.
Of course.
Pretty badass.
Of course it does. But predator-wise, I feel like a lot of people are just kind of like picking up scorpions and like they're kind of Fear Factory.
Game shows people are like eating scorpions.
Yeah, they're like Fear Factory type stuff, like we said earlier. I'm fine with it. I think it belongs with the spider. I think it's a D tier.
It's very similar to the Black Widow. Badass name, looks badass.
Yeah.
Not. Are there scorpions that can kill you? In fact, the United States only has one type of scorpion that is considered deadly to humans. Basically, bug.
Lame. Yeah.
Basically, just a fucking bug.
Basically, just a cool looking bug.
Looks sick as fuck, though.
You put it in C just for cool factor? Or you gonna put it in D?
I thought we were with Mamba, or were we with Tarantula?
No, with Tarantula. I think it's like Fear Factor animal.
Yeah, Black Widow can kill you, huh? This thing just can't. God, it looks so badass though. But so does Bald Eagle.
So does Bald Eagle. A lot of stuff looks cool. Fucking lion, are you kidding me? The mane on that thing looks great.
Yeah, probably down here, huh?
Yeah, just down there.
Trash. Tiger. I think a tiger is A tier. A tiger.
Tigers are sweet.
It looks cool. Literally a killing machine. Can swim with the best of them. Will kill you on land. Is bigger than a lion. Can climb trees.
Oh, yeah. It's a 5-tool player.
It's the LeBron James of the fucking jungle. There's nothing this thing can't do.
It's a point forward. It's a 5-tool player.
Mays. Yeah. It's fucking a dual threat. It's Willie Mays. It's fucking Michael Vick. Dunk. It's A. It's
we can do more. We got more.
5 tools. Who are the best all around everythings of all time? It's the total fucking package.
Yeah, it's the King Griffey Jr.
She's hot and she's smart.
Yeah.
She's got a good personality.
She likes kids. She's great with your parents. She can cook.
She can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Thank you. She's a whole package.
Do I want to fuck a tiger?
I think we do. I'm in.
Oh, God. Shere Khan, good villain from a Disney movie. Jungle Book.
True.
Jungle Book.
We're coming to the end here. We only have 3 left.
The tiger in Jungle Book, but
Hawk. That's a fake ass movie.
Hawk.
What's the difference between a hawk and a bald eagle if we're talking predatorial?
I think Hawk's a little smaller. I think Hawk is targeting more land-bound creatures. I think maybe we're disrespecting bald eagle and it should move up.
Okay, I'm fine with putting it in C and then putting this wimpy ass hawk in D. Thoughts?
What if I told you it was a falcon?
And then it's C. And it moves up.
One of those, I don't know how deadly it is, but there's those falcons that can fly like 100 miles an hour or something.
Yeah, those are cool. Yeah, those are cool. Yeah. All right, we're going to just call it a falcon and put it in C, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely a hawk, though. I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah, well, fuck it. It's our tier.
They're fucking hunting mice and like, but hawk will kill a house cat.
That's
Hawks
true.
do kill house cats.
It's true.
I had a girlfriend once who told me a story that she had a small dog that got grabbed by an owl and they never saw it again. How fucked up is that?
That fucking rules.
There's no way that's real, but it is.
Why? It could.
I know, but
an owl though?
That's something that you would never like. That's something you're like, yeah,
that's like a
bird
happens
is
in a
snatch
movie.
my dog. Never.
Yeah.
It's sunny outside. Like what? That's pretty sorry
awesome,
for her,
honestly.
but
that's condolences.
Where's this hawk/falcon going?
I don't know. Put it in C next to the fucking bald eagle. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna say it's the hawk that can, or no, sorry, it's the falcon that can fly like 100 miles an hour. We're gonna call it that. The bullet falcon.
Here we go, Wes.
Yeah.
This next creature, they catch more than 95% of the prey that they target, making them the most accurate and deadly hunter on Earth. The dragonfly.
Damn.
Those are some good fucking numbers. For reference, the cheetah was at like 58. This fucker's at 95.
Dragonflies.
Looks cool. Cool name.
Incredible.
You always see them having sex.
That's true. Dragonflies.
What other bug do you ever see having sex? None. Only dragonflies. They fuck. They got to get that come out because they're doing so much goddamn killing. The testosterone is just busting out of these.
It's overflowing
things.
out of them. Yeah. All other bugs are incel. These fucking guys can't stop. That's true. The numbers.
S? 95? Are you kidding?
Yeah, the numbers are daunting, without a doubt. I think S is. I
don't even think Predator killed 95.
It's true. No, he.
How many was that? That was how many guys were in there? 6. Killed what, like 5 or 6? Is that 95?
6 for 7, 5 for 6,
something like that. That's not 95.
No, it's not. Yeah, put it in S tier.
I've never seen Predator fuck.
That's true. Does Predator have a penis? People are asking.
I don't know. We're down to our final person, thing,
our final
creature,
our final
animal, our final predator.
Our final predator in the tier, the very correct and accurate predator tier list.
The last tier is Apex. There is one Apex predator.
It's the highest tier.
It is the Viper honor. Randy Orton, the Apex predator. Above all, the one and only, the legend killer.
By God.
The most deadly predator on Earth. Nobody is striking with the quickness and the severity and inflicting as much pain as
true devastation.
WWE Hall of Famer Randy Orton.
Yeah.
I think this is
Hall of Famer. I think this is
pretty much nailed this.
Yeah. There's one Apex Predator, and I think it really cascades. It flows nice from there. Honestly, I mean, what's left to say? Apex Predator all the way down to Sexual Predator. I think this list is just correct and binding. I think there's nothing to be said.
No, we did it. We accomplished it.
Did
Let
it take
us know
a while?
What you think?
It might have.
Of course it did, but we were
thorough.
Jinx, you owe me Coke. This is a good list. Did you have fun? I had fun.
I had a lot of fun. I didn't know what to expect coming into this. It was a lot of nonsensory bullshit, and it was a lot of fun.
AKA a podcast.
Yeah, pretty much. Make sure to tag Randy Orton in this tier that you see on social media. Make sure.
Also,
let's get a retweet out of the Viper.
Tag Jared Fogle also.
Also Jared and Deshaun Watson. They probably get a retweet out of them too.
Maybe the Nashville Predators team account also.
Yeah, they might not be happy with what they said about their franchise, but get better.
Well, they're not D. They're not
facts
D.
Facts. That's true.
They're C. They're right in the middle.
You're not a wimpy ass lion.
respectable level.
Yeah.
They're better than black bears. They're better than fucking alligators.
It's true. If for some reason you're still listening to this and you're seeing this and you're hearing these words, like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, for God's sake. For God's
We're
sake.
going to do a lot of these. So if you don't like it, tell us and we won't do a lot of these.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you watch
probably
it
just going to do more of these. Probably just going to do more of these.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching, though. Thanks for sticking around this long. If somehow you are, appreciate it. We're going to talk Bachelorette. I know there's a big overlap between Hard Knocks, ridiculous tier making, and Bachelorette crowd. A huge overlap. So if anyone listening is taking in week 6 of the Bachelorette on Monday, we'll be breaking it down on this feed come Tuesday.
Keep it locked here on the Thoughts and Friends podcast feed / YouTube channel.
Yeah. Get you a podcast that can do both. And you found it. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.